Breaking news: PDP sends strong warning to President Tinubu to beware of a man like Nyesom Wike. To beware, because Nyesom Wike will only poison Tinubu's government. Nyesom Wike will only destroy Tinubu's government. Nyesom Wike's frequent visits will only destroy Tinubu's government. PDP campaign warns President Tinubu. I'm sure this advice is coming as a result of a viral video that emerged online. Yesterday, we saw Nyesom Wike and the G5 governors, when they were coming out from the presidential villa. They had a closed-door meeting with Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. And when we saw the video, we say, Nyesom Wike don dey use style, dey chingom Tinubu. Even the G5, they follow am come. Wetin come dey happen? E be like say they wan come lobby for appointment, or abi they wan come beg for appointment, because we were surprised. But as e dey be like this, so the PDP now, they don dey want Tinubu, say if Tinubu know wetin better for am, it's best he avoids a man like Nyesom Wike, because Nyesom Wike will only destroy his government. He's not out for the interest of Tinubu. He's only out for himself, his personal and selfish interest. So all he wants, he will get it. What he wants, he will get it. So he's just trying to use Tinubu. Now waiting PDP campaign, they talk. Guys, let's find out more as we hit the news. But if you're joining us for the first time, you're very much welcome. I sincerely appreciate your presence. Kindly subscribe and please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. Daniel Bawala, an aide to the 2023 People's Democratic Party (PDP) presidential candidate Atiku Abubakar, and the spokesperson of his campaign council, has warned President Bola Ahmed Tinubu over the frequent visit of the former governor of Rivers State, Nyesom Wike, to the presidential villa. Daniel, in a tweet, warned that the former PDP governor will soon inflict Tinubu's administration with toxic equity, fairness, and justice. He wrote, "There is a former governor of the PDP that frequents presidential villa daily like a bus conductor. He will soon inflict the administration with his toxic equity, fairness, and justice poison." Following Tinubu's inauguration, the former governor, Nyesom Wike of Rivers State, visited the presidential villa 3 times in 1 week. In 1 week, my country people. Yet, when people they try ask Nyesom Wike, say, how far? Do you have plans of moving to the APC? He will say no. He will deny it. So why is he going to the presidential villa? He don't go there now 3 times in 1 week. We recall that the G5 former governors, during the general elections, they refused to work for their political party. They refused to work for its presidential candidate, Atiku Abubakar. They said that Ayoche Ayu must resign. In fact, they demanded and insisted on the resignation of the party's national chairman, Senator Ayoche Ayu. And Bola Ahmed Tinubu, it has been reported that Bola Ahmed Tinubu on Friday evening met with Nyesom Wike, and also the former governor of Delta State, James Ibori, and also the Oyo State governor, Seyi Makinde, at the State House, Abuja. And again, earlier this week, the president met with the PDP governor and also the former governors, confirming speculations that these former governors were desperate to secure, appointments from the new administration, with Autumn and Ipazu failing to win their senatorial elections. Yes, now, during the senatorial, when they were running for the Senate, Autumn failed, Ipazu failed. But as they be like this, so they don't fall back. They are no longer governors. They are now ex-governors. So they are trying to forge ahead of their political careers. They are trying to forge ahead. And they are forging ahead through Tinubu's administration. Nigerians, they see this, their waka. They just waka, pium, 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 looking for appointments. But when we confront them, when we ask them, they will deny that they are not looking for appointment. But if Tinubu should give them, they will take. Oh, my country people, who they deceive? We know. And also, Sahara reporters on Thursday evening reported that the presidential candidate of the African Action Congress, ACC, Omoyele Sowore, had lambasted the former governors, saying that they moved from the G5 governors to the G-string hustlers united. Hey, my country people, if una know wetin that one mean, the Omoyele Sowore don talk say, you see all these G5 governors wey dey form we stand for peace, we stand for unity, we stand for equity, we stand for justice. They don turn from G5 G5 integrity to G-string hustlers united. They don dey hustle, dey go pium 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 for Tinubu, presidential villa. They find appointment. But you know say Governor Seyi Makinde of Oyo State, he won his second term election, so he's still a governor. So Wike talk say the immediate past governors, which is Nyesom Wike of Rivers State, Ifeanyi Ogwuanyi of Enugu State, even Samuel Ortom of Benue and Okezie Ikpeazu of Abia, had degraded from the powerful G5 governors, to a G-string ex-governors, because all this while they have been screaming that they stood for integrity, they stood for equity, they stood for justice and fairness. All this while, now, e don reach time for appointment. They are no longer G5. You understand? They are no longer G5. They are now G-string ex-governors. So Sowore don lambast them on his Twitter handle. When he wrote from his Twitter handle, he said, see, from G5 to G-string hustlers united, from the so-called powerful G5 governors to another G-string ex-governors, except for Seyi Makinde, who is still a serving governor. So you see, the hustle is real, my country people. The hustle is real. For Governor Nyesom Wike, the hustle is real. To the extent, a picture emerged online when he took a group picture with Asiwaju Bola Tinubu and the other G5 governors, but he couldn't button his suit properly. And trust me, Nigerians had reacted to that photograph where Nyesom Wike couldn't, button up his suit properly. I'm sure it was a mistake, but una know say, my country people, they sabi look another things of matter. They don't all say, Nyesom Wike na guy man o. The way he take do am, he just quickly, he don dey go secure appointment. So you see, my country people, what are your thoughts concerning this? So many Nigerians have said, even Samuel Ortom, who used Fulani as an excuse to never get anything done in Benue State, not even the salaries of his workers. So they have learned nothing and they have forgotten nothing. So my country people, what are your thoughts concerning this? Because you see, this matter of Nyesom Wike and the G5 governors, no be small thing dey happen. People don dey talk say, now wow, they no really expect say Nyesom Wike and the G5, would go to Tinubu to lobby for appointment, to beg for appointment. So the PDP now, they don dey warn Tinubu say, a man like Nyesom Wike, if you don't accept am now into your government, tomorrow im go begin say we stand for equity, we stand for justice, we stand for fairness. Im go come use that one take scatter APC like wetin im do for PDP. Say na the motion wey Wike bring. He said, well, the G5, their integrity group, they stand for equity, fairness and justice. They want the presidency to be zoned to the south. Na so they take do PDP scatter, everywhere scatter. Atiku no win. So you dey see as the matter dey be, my country people. What are your thoughts concerning this? I'm dropping here. Kindly share your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you. Bye for now.